p.m. I heard he was acting up last night, so I didn't stream then. Quieter than usual because it's 5 a.m. I imagine I'm going to fail, but I want to not disturb other people. But I also want to get these side quests done so that I can do a good, big, proper stream, this weekend of the school. So, without further ado, oh gosh, we've filled up 2 pages already. I'm going to begin with the secret of the old map because, while I had the website that I had open looking at the candelabra, I realized I can just look at that. And so I did. And I'm still not 100% on it, but I think I should be able to see it on the map here. Something about a path out. In the water. So that's what I'm looking for. Like, even to have a picture. That said what the results that you'd find were. So well, I'm gonna look it up anyway. I do want to get this quest done. I don't want to spend forever on it again. So, rid of the old map. First beach area closest to ruin, and follow the path south to the water. Oh, hello. There's a path here. Okay. So I was reading the right thing. We can just hug the wall. I was never gonna find this without a guide, I swear. Now that I'm seeing it, I can see it on the map. Wow, okay. It's called Daggers and a Torn Map. Awesome daggers. Seem pretty ancient. From the look of them, they may even date back to Horrible revolution. That's less than 100 years. That doesn't count as ancient. What about the piece of paper? Like a piece of a sea chart. You think this is the treasure Jimmy's talking about? I don't think this has anything to do with it. I'd say this probably washed ashore from somewhere else. Might have been cargo from a shipwreck. Yes, I believe you're right. I heard such accidents happened often long ago. So before airships, everyone traveled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something. It is. Okay, that's a cute little reminder of that. But yeah. Okay, I've done it. I've done the old sea route. The old map. I was right, it was on the next map. I just didn't go far enough south. Okay. Let's go give Jimmy his map, and then everything we have to do is south of town. And I can close this, because I do not foresee needing look any of the other stuff up. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, you're back. Any sign of treasure? We still haven't found anything substantial yet, but we found a couple old daggers and a beat-up map. Sea chart. Whoa, this is big stuff. Let me see it. Hey, calm down. I don't want you to die of excitement or anything. Is this what I think it is? Wow, this is incredible. This is one of Shermer's treasure maps. What? Hold on a second, mister. You just said a minute ago you had the treasure map already. That had to have been a treasure map map. My map shows the location of this map, which shows where the actual treasure is. This is getting confusing. I found the chart inside a barrel. Let's not worry about that. Sometimes we have to suspend our disbelief to get through the day. It may seem a little strange we'd find a sea chart like that. I want to believe there's something to all this. As do I. Well, it is something to think about. As long as our client's happy, we're happy, even if we're also a little confused. That's right. What about the daggers we found with the chart? You can keep those. I don't have much in the way of Mira, so that's the best payment I can offer. Please take them, share in the mystery with me. Okay, thanks. Oh, this is really amazing. This sea chart's a spectacular find. Looks like I'll be busy again real soon. I can't stick around here. I'll take this to O'Neill to get it deciphered. He's gonna flip. Who's O'Neill? Later. Thanks for your help. O'Neill. Oh, okay, I get it. So who's he? Older gentleman who runs a general store. Tells lots of interesting stories and tends to blow them out of proportion. I get what you mean. I guess this Jimmy's been taken in by the old man's tall tales. So it would appear. I knew that sounded too good to be true, but if it is true, maybe the chart really is from one of his fish tales. That's possible. I guess it's a little mysterious. If we believe in it, I wonder if it'll pay off. Honestly, though, I think Jimmy believes a little too fervently. Still, chasing your dreams isn't a bad way to live. Jimmy is gonna accidentally do some nautical history. And be so sad. Actually, look at those daggers. Yeah, sure. Probably suboptimal because I like to use this AoE art so much, but something. Okay, now all the rest of our stuff should be south if we check our notebook. We have find the prototype on the Arian Causeway, Annoying Traveler in Arleton, and the Saffiril Tower, which we also need to go to the top of because of course we have to go to the top of the tower. We should be able to get all those done before I have to log on to work. It's our first time in the Arian Causeway. Let's explore it properly. Oh, I should have just stayed face on. Called for backup? Oh, I don't like that. You know what? Earthguard yourself, because you've got the defense down. Baby gourd boars. Woohoo! We got some stuff. Okay. Just a little baby. Oh, hi. Oh. Let's gore the boar. The boar. The gore. I bet we can dual strike out that moth. Can't quite reach the boar. We can camp for it. Perfect.
Nicely done.
There's a temptation to avoid using crafts because of the big attacks we can get to later, but can't forget that they're pretty strong. Oh, a death blow too. Used to searching empty chests. It's really sad. It is so sad. Start estrogen today. Right. You're Roadrunner. Delayed. I want everyone to act before you. Oh no. Estelle. We're 1 CP short. Roadrunner's gonna get to act. Okay, we can get something in there. What are you? Blue impact? Be fine. Ow. 7 hit points. That's so unfair.
That's that then. Let's move out.
OMG. Okay, this way is Erletten. That way is Sephiroth Tower. I'm not seeing the thing, but let's go to Sephiroth Tower first. This shouldn't be too big of a deal. Nope. Focus here. Now only one moth gets to act. Pretty good because the moths hit hard. We know already we can dual strike out a mouth. Not this time though. Is that close enough to Spin? It is. With a miss. Okay. Weak to fire. Well. Have a timeout.
That's that then. Let's move out.
The monster at the end of the path is going to be... Get ambushed. Oh, there's 2 of you. That's... Wow. And then we're gonna have lots of pain. Remember to heal up before we go into the big monster fight. I thought for sure that we were gonna get that one done without too much trouble. We're at the tower in case it's an ambush type situation. Let's force Chloe to eat an egg. I think you're the big monster. It is. Okay, what do we got? Helmet crabs. Weak to all the arts, which means they're probably resistant to physical. They're all too far separated for that. All gonna get to act first. So... Wish I could get this done faster, but can't, so let's... repair. And hope we don't get knocked out of the AoEs. Okay, calling for backup I like. I mean, it's going to make things annoying in the long term, but... Okay, turns out we didn't actually need the La Terra. I was more scared than I should have been. And they're all clustered up. I could have probably done something. Oh gosh, everyone's gonna act before we go again. And we're muted. Insulating tape. Because there's some static interactions are causing problems with the arts. Well, not everyone's gonna get to act, which... A lot of these should just be moving, but if they deal mute, that's worrisome. Yeah. We can get a lot of these. We have plenty of insulating tape, so... No! That's not... God damn it. That's wrong. I'm like, just use it, and then I didn't pay attention to who it was using on. God damn it. Okay. Aerial. Hopefully we get it off where them moving too far. Okay, most of them are in there, and they are weak to this. So hopefully this cleans up a lot of our problems. Here we go, we'll do that one. And now... Oh, you're fixed. Okay. Shit. That could go very badly. I went, well, it can't be too bad. Okay, that'll heal everyone,
Feel these battered wings.
which will keep everyone from dying from my strategic misstep. Okay, now we should be pretty okay. Let's get rid of them. No more.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Josh learned Cloak and Dagger. Ooh. We exterminated the monster and found the O-type test model. The monster had the O-type test model. Oh hey, so that's 2 birds with 1 stone. Nice. And a tear balm. We have found disappointment. Saffrel Tower. Hey, we just ran into one of you. Back up. Oh no. You've made a fatal error. I've woken up enough to remember not to stand in the bad.
Let's move out.
Okay, so that goes further up. That goes further up. Okay, so there's just 2 ups. Another up. I want to go to hunt for treasure. That's my main reason for coming to the towers. Like, look over here. A platform. There's a down somewhere we're gonna have to take to get to that platform. Hi. Get rid of you. Okay. How much resistance do you have? All of it. Okay. My suspicion was correct about the helmet crabs.
That's that then.
Okay, so we have to come down to get there. And that right up takes us on the way forward. This gives us another way up. Okay. That's another up. I don't want to go up. There's a down. There's an up. There's a down. Excellent. Did you really just take everyone out of your range? No. Aha. Well then. All according to Keikaku.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Tear Balm. Insert treasure here. If I had treasure to give you, I would. Okay, if we go around, this is going to take us down to way into here. A big treasure chest. Range 1. Oh, nice. Ah, preemptive. I love to see it. And just in case... That's a Keikaku. Haha.
Well, that takes care of that.
So true, Chloe. So true. And then we go down a step further. We get to Keikaku you all. I just love when you can kill all the enemies in one round. That always feels so good. Anyway, that's a solved fight. Tear Balm. It's empty. Treachery. Forgot to check what the chest says here. I don't think I care enough. And then this should lead us forward. The 5th floor. An EP charge. So when do you plan on giving me my stuff back? Never. Need to find another way up. monsters. So you've got something good. Anticept. We don't have an anticept, do we? No. Well. Anticept will come off after. Oh, may as well do an AoE then. So, reduce the amount that we're going to suffer. I need an AoE anticept. Oh, that I don't like. I can't cancel it once I start. I should have held on to that until after everything went off. I forgot hers isn't an attack. That's why I slammed it. Beautiful.
That's that then. Let's move out.
The real treasure. And scent. Ooh, I don't know what scent is. Oh, not you again. We've never robbed you before. We need to find another way up. Hello? Fried chicken seasoned with a spicy marinade cures seal 700 HP. I want to eat it so I know how to make it, but... Okay, preemptive attack. And Chloe, bring in the overkill.
Well, that takes care of that.
So I think we need to go down a floor and find another way up. This is a known fight.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh, now they're going to get to move before we can finish them. I still think we're going to aim for the same initial idea. Only we're going to double up. We're going to put you like so. Put you out of the bubble. I'm gonna trust that they're all gonna end up in that radius. This is a less solved fight when they get to move.
Piece of cake.
Alright, so I'm looking for another way down. I can talk to you. You found the ultimate treasure. Oxygen. Oh my gosh. Such deep wisdom. This is where we just were. I'm lost. We're back to the second floor. I'd rather have this fight on the solved than the mess. Good.
Well, that takes care of that.
I'd rather not have any fights at all when I'm trying to find my way around. Probably charge our orbments soon.
We rule.
Okay. But this is probably going to be a monster chest. Let's have you eat some fried chicken. And use an EP charge. Good. Prepare to use arts. And die. Battlesuit. Oh, nice. Voice in my lid said you'd return. I think we already have battlesuits, though. Oh, we only have one for you. There you go. Mobile battlesuit Joshua Bright. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get... Oh. I forgot that goes off first. Gosh darn it. I was hoping that it would go off after the Aqua Bleeds. Well, Aqua Bleeds not that bad. Mwah. We have all of our SRs charged. In case of trouble. We're alive. Let's see what Cloak and Dagger is. Actually, repositions neat. Army boots. Came back. I knew you would. Well, you know what I know? New shoes go to Estelle. Estelle loves shoes. Ooh, that's cute. Should have checked to make sure that was the one that goes before. Okay, it was. Ah, see how you like getting aqua blood.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
Well, now we don't have quite the oomph we had before. You're just weak to... You're strong against water. I wasn't really paying attention. Makes sense, we're in the water place. Of course they'd be strong against water. It's almost as if there's like an elemental affinity for each of these towers. Lamberge. Hey, close my lid. What were you, born in a barn? Well, now I'm not going to. Lamberge sounds like a sword. Exquisite undulating wave-like blade. There you go, Chloe. New sword. That's what you get for hanging out with the cool kids. And here we are. The roof of the tower again. Another one of these mysterious things. Great view. Oh my gosh, you get a view of the coast. Aww. It's cool. Well, we get to go down, which is actually going to be a bit of a pain on this tower, I feel like. Everyone's gonna come closer, so we're gonna drop it there. I'm gonna trust the helmet crab will also come closer. Nope, it just called for backup.
We're good to go.
We need to take a rest in Arctica, well, then to the place. When we get there, we should take a break because we're running low on EP. Means which means we're EP. That's what the EP bar is. It's how EP we are. I already got that treasure. Good. Good job, Past Barb. And then Erketten is the name of the place, I think. We're gonna go here. We're gonna have somebody to handle. Oh, this is the actual checkpoint. This is nice. Hello, sir. Noisy in there for a while now. Wonder what's going on. An annoying gentleman. I don't hear anything. What's going on? Is the Royal Army really gonna roll over for some bigwig? What are they doing? By the looks of them, I'd say they're ordinary travelers. However, half or what? I wonder why there isn't a single guard. Now that you mention it, maybe something big's going on. That I do not know. I think we should ask a guard when we find one. Sounds good to me. All sorts of people, hello. What an annoying guy. Indeed, there are selfish people in all walks of life. Wish someone would do something about this already. Guess even a bracer's no match for an upper crust jerk. Future's bleak. Can't see anything through the keyhole. Was gossiping around there. Hello. Sure is noisy outside. Someone arguing or something? Well, you know what? Take this opportunity to recover our EP. Snark me, me, me. I think we're supposed to be in there. Hello. Oh, this is pretty. So, has His Grace changed his mind? He's not the sort to do so once he's decided on something. After that, I believe he'll be staying here. Oh, I see. We'll have to wait for the bracers to arrive before we can do more. I'm afraid so. That's all. I'll take my leave. Wish us luck. It's us. We're here. It's that fucker. God damn it. Huh? I think I know that guy. It's you. You're bracers, aren't you? Thank Ideos you're here. I'm Chief Warrant Officer Han. Han! Oh my gosh, we've had Rex and now we have Han. I'm Estelle. And I'm Joshua. The bulletin board said the traveler was causing trouble? I'm afraid so. We have an unsavory character and dealing with him is most difficult. Think you might be able to help us out? Yeah, why not? Thank you. You'll be doing us a big favor. Let me fill you in on the details. There's been little progress to speak of. So what's with those guys over there? The victims of this current issue. The traveler in question's in the dining hall. In the dining hall? Hoping that food will persuade him, for the sake of the others here. Persuade him? Hey, who is this troublesome traveler? Be honest. Hey. You're in charge here, right? You gotta do something. You just gonna let this kind of bullying go unchallenged? Royal Army's supposed to be on the side of the citizens, right? So, do something about this. Hold on, all of you. Calm down, please. I'm sick of being calm. Understand, just please take a step back. Josh, are you okay? I'm fine. For now, I want you two to check on the dining hall. Okay, we will. Come on, let's go. Right. Oh gosh, are we gonna have a sexual harassment moment? It's this fucker. Sir, if you reserve all the rooms and the dining hall, what will I tell the other guests? Why can't you see where I'm coming from? Your Grace, I feel I must agree with him. Perhaps we should return to Ruin as originally planned. Quite, Philippa. I like it here. Particularly since it has such a lovely view of Ireletton's waterfall. Sir. Ah, it had to be you, didn't it? You're the self-centered Duke guy from before. Hmm? Oh well, if it isn't the bracers. You're late, we've been waiting for you. Don't tell me that's your troublesome traveler. Is anyone else here? Fine. It's no wonder we recognize the guy who was talking to the CWO. Duke there says he intends to stay here. He insists he has to rent all the rooms and the dining hall. He's as selfish gets, isn't he? Oh dear, he's a troublesome fellow. Royalty or not, what does he expect us to do? Make everyone else go camping? That's where you come in. Hopefully you can do something to help. Convince him to go back to Ruin or give him a little nudge over the falls? You want me to do it? Isn't tactical negotiation part of your job? We're soldiers, you know. We train with guns and swords, and negotiating with a sword can be messy. What makes you think I'm any different? I'm good at hitting stuff, not talking. They usually teach that stuff to someone with a knack for it. Josh is the guy with the silver tongue, not me. So we can't just stand by while this is going on. Please, even if you can't convince him with words, there's always your staff. Okay. I hate this kind of stuff. I have faith in you, at least. Let me give it to you straight. That you have all the faith in the world, but I don't. So don't get your hopes up. I'm sure you'll do fine. Thanks for that. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, I remember you. Fancy seeing you here. Where you go, trouble follows, huh? Who are you talking to, Philip? Okay, gotta start this off right. Greetings, Your Grace. I'm here to collect you. Collect me? I don't recall ordering someone to do so. Where do you travel from? The mayor's estate. Throw the mayor under the bus. The mayor's estate. He asked for me to come here. I see. That's quite admirable of him. I've no desire to return to Ruin this evening. I've already decided to stay here at Arleton. Okay, double or nothing. Gotta change his mind, but make him feel like this is his idea. There's a dinner party being held at the mayor's estate tonight. Guests are surely waiting anxiously for the King Davi to make his appearance. In that case, they'll continue to wait indefinitely. I'm tired of dinner parties. I have no intention of going. I stay here, I get a lovely view of the waterfall, and that's far more interesting. Such is the refined tastes of nobility. But if you wish to stay in a crude lodgings, that's certainly your right. A man of your noble bearing surely desires only the finest food. You do make a fine point. Then if only for the sake of proper accommodation. Philip? Yes, sir? You are to arrange for lodging as soon as possible. Notify the hotel in Ruin to deliver the bed as far as the checkpoint. And have them ready their best chef with the best ingredients available. We're making it worse, oh no. And then have the soldiers set about cleaning the dining hall. Grace, perhaps that's going a trifle far. Silence, Philip. As the next king, I will have proper lodging. As is my right, might I add. Oh, cut the crap already. I beg your pardon. Been all nice and courteous, and you still act like a spoiled brat. If you didn't have Philip around, you'd probably just starve. Estelle? You insolent whelp. Soldiers, what do you think you're doing? Arrest this brat. Only one who needs arresting here is you, you big jackass. Estelle, don't. Yeah. Oh no, I think I screwed that up. That's much is obviously true, because it really doesn't matter. Come, Philip, let's return to Ruin. Sir, as you wish, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you. I'm simply glad the Duke was not hurt in any way. That would be thanks to this young lady here. Her reflexes are remarkable. I'm not certain I would have been able to hold back like that. Philip, what are you doing? You'll please pardon me. Finally. He's finally gone. They're all corralling Estelle. And this girl is not someone I want mad at me. She had the rod of hers aimed full tilt right at his noggin. I thought she was gonna do it. Oof, no, I got hit in my head earlier this week. Concussions, not a joke. If you could have seen it. For all that, it took just one girl to settle it. I see. I have some concerns about resorting to such bombastic methods, but I suppose no real harm was done. It was like you subdued a criminal close enough. I'm really ashamed of myself. We're sorry. Oh no, none of this would have happened were it not for the Duke's selfishness. You only did what you felt was necessary. I hope you'll try some more diplomatic behavior in the future. I tried to be diplomatic. And it went wrong. Try my best. Thanks for stopping me, Chloe. It's no trouble at all. I don't approve of violence, but the Duke's behavior was utterly reprehensible. Perhaps there are other means available, but you did help the guests. For that, we're truly grateful. Thank you. You're welcome. You alright? Hearing you say that makes me feel a little better. That's why you can't stay upset for more than 3 seconds. I guess that's what makes you who you are. Hehe. Well, thank you again for your help today. May you be equally as determined in your future duties. Yep, take care. Well, if you'll excuse us. Quest make him leave completed. I don't think we're getting any bonus on this job. Well. Gosh, I screw. I'm like, okay. Here's the correct things. We'll throw the mayor under the bus. Probably should have just been Estelle. Probably should have been like, hey, Duke guy. And he'd be like, this is the... He would have gotten angry and stormed off. Ooh, almost got roadrunnered. Well, I think that is almost all we have to do. I think there's one more thing we have to do. Here. We need to deliver it to Joan. Deliver it to Jones, and then we're good. Greetings. It's almost time for the campus festival. My little sister's in the play, and I have no idea what role she's playing. Did we not get the right thing? Came in from Zeiss to do market research into orbital-powered firearms. Orin Causeway's crawling with extremely aggressive monsters. Along the way, I lost an important prototype model. Oh, I saw the bulletin board. So what you lost is this orbital gun thingy? That's correct. If you'd find it, I beg of you. Hey, do you think... Is this the prototype? How? How'd you get your hands on this? The monster near the Saffrel Tower had it. Probably wanted it for the septium mechanism. In Idios' name, thank you so much. Oh, I don't have the words. I'll give each of you a huge hug and kiss. I'm okay. As am I. Josh, you look very sad about that. Josh would like a hug and a kiss. Even the manly girl with pigtails turned to me down. Sniffle. The prototype really that important? Oh, certainly. It's being actively worked on at the Zeiss Central Lab. Not ready for public sale and distribution yet. Wow, it must be effective then. Are you interested in weaponry? I guess that's a stupid question. As bracers, of course you'd be interested. Oh, well then let me give you this quartz as a token of my appreciation. It would come in handy. Attack 2! Sorry, we can't accept something this nice. Oh please, it's the least I can do. Of course the guild will pay you for your time and effort as well. In Mira, I hope. Certainly you don't need to worry. Right, from the Central Lab's coffers to your wallets. I just meant instead of hugs and kisses. That's quite alright. You should simply accept your reward at times like these. Thank you for what you've done today. I'm sure you'll hear from me again should anything else come up. Yay! That's all the side quests, I think. Report. Find the prototype. Complete. Make him leave. Complete. Arian Road Monster. Complete. Advance to Bracer 4th Class. Receive Strike Quartz. For once, we have completed all the quests and we haven't missed any. This is the first time that we haven't missed any of the side quests. Let's get some attack 2 in there. Oh my gosh, we can adjust you. Oh, we can unlock a couple more slots for you. Let's go unlock some more slots for Josh. We're just so full. Aha. Nope, we don't want that. We want ornaments. Josh. Okay, this one's the fancy one. A's. Enemies become unaware of your presence. Gets us Earthguard. Scent will give us aerial and lightning. So I think we absolutely want to throw Scent on here, which makes enemies aware of us. So we're going to get more strong attacks, but enemies will attack us more readily. Get the information up. I think that's going to be good. Yay. So we're scented up. We're equipmented up. Completed all the side quests. And with the exception of needing to refill Josh's EP, because we just emptied his ornament, which we can do here. So yay! I completed all the side quests before I had to go to work. Yay! Now we can stream later and do the story properly. Let's find a good position where we can... There we go. Everyone, say goodbye. Emote wave. I need a wave emote to make all of the little dolls wave at the screen so that I can say goodbye. Wow. It's early morning. I don't think anyone's going to be in here. Nope. Farewell. Rah.